Guys, so we have with us on the couch the convener of the Nigerian Soup Fest, Andre Bassey. And well, he's here to tell us about the upcoming events, which is happening on the 19th of May. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. First off, the Nigerian Soup Fest. So we've had so many food festivals, right? We've had, well, don't want to mention names, but we've had quite a couple that, focus more on, our Nigerian foods, that sort of, also celebrates our food and our culture. And here you are, having one that focuses on our soups. We have quite an array of Nigerian soups, tasty daily cases from, different ethnic groups. And talk to us about what inspired the Nigerian Soup Fest.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Nigeria. Thank you for your time. Now, Nigeria Soup Fest what inspires it? It's a lot. Let me see if I can put it into one thing.
Okay.
We are focused on culture, we're focused on tradition. However, we decided to compress that into one bit, which is soups. So Nigeria really does have a variety, loads and loads of varieties of soups that we don't even talk about.
Yeah.
Because typically, if you go to any restaurant, you would see the regulars, which is
Egusi, okra, ogbono.
But some people do not even know what miyon kuka is. Some people do not
Sorry,
even know.
say that again?
Miyon kuka.
Mayon kuka.
Yeah, it's a northern delicacy.
Oh.
Yeah. Some people do not know what maybe black soup or groundnut soup and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's an opportunity for us to be able to come together in unity first, whilst we taste each other's food. So that way we're interacting regardless of where we come from, whichever tribe. So I taste stuff from Zamfara, I taste stuff from Sokoto without necessarily having to travel that way.
So this is another avenue to promote diversity.
Exactly.
I love it. I love
so the
it.
fusion is whilst you're at it, there's a stage that's performing the cultural dances and fashion whilst you're eating. So it's a good time to be a Nigerian if you come there.
Okay, so I would say it's a fest that also celebrates fashion because I feel like somewhere food and fashion goes well together.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would like to believe that Nigeria has some of in terms of our African clothing, in terms of, exhibiting and showcasing our cultural, traditional outfits. They're beautiful, they're colorful, and so are our dishes. It has that taste, that, taste and flavor, that you're doing. Let's talk about the camaraderie that you're working with, to put this fest together in terms of your chefs, in terms of the designers you're going to be having on display. Talk to us about some of them.
Okay, in terms of the chef, we have contacted all 36 states.
Okay.
So the states are coming with their local chefs that know how to do this thing from, the local way.
Okay.
So remember, we are displaying 111 pots of soup.
111.
That should be on world record, right?
It should be on the. I was just going to say that it should be on the Guinness World Records. Because like a soupathon.
Yeah. So,
in one place. Nice.
In one place. So if you come into the arena, imagine that you're just overwhelmed with delicacies. Yeah. Whilst you're doing all that. So to answer your question, yes, the chefs are coming from different parts of Nigeria.
Yeah.
I haven't even met most of them. Most of them we've just spoken on the phone and they're really excited about it. So, but the fashion as well, I would like to reduce fashion to cultural attire. If I want to say, okay, reduction is a bit, I would say it's cultural attire. Yeah. So like a situation where if you see someone from Ekiti, you can recognize them
by how they're
dressed. Yeah. So we're selling that to both Nigerians, young people, and also the rest of the world.
Okay.
So that's like the fusion, we have in the event. So I'm not gonna say too much because I'm like expecting to see a lot myself. So many things I haven't seen before. So I'm waiting to see them myself on that day.
The thought of it is exciting.
Yeah.
And I'm more fascinated about the richness, the richness in our culture, in our food, in our fashion. Oh, I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
Talk to us about where this is going to be happening and the dates.
Okay, 19th of May. 19th of May is just a few days away. 19th of May. Entry is absolutely free
Okay.
because we are working in conjunction with the Lagos State government and also the federal government of Nigeria through the Ministry of Culture, Arts and Creative Economy.
Okay, beautiful.
So I'll use this opportunity to say thank you to the Honorable Minister, Honorable Hanatu, and also the Honorable Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Mrs. Toke Benson. They've been very, very helpful, and a lot of brands who are working with us as well. So it's going to be on the 19th of May at the Fidelity Bank ground. On your way to Palms Shopping Mall, it's just to the left. You can't miss it. So it starts 11 a.m. all the way till 7 p.m. So it's loads of time to eat and come back and eat and come back and eat. So yeah, we're expecting Nigerians to come. Yeah.
Let's talk about collaboration a little bit, because that's been sort of a challenge for a couple of business or entrepreneurs, all around, with conveners, founders, startups. It's been sort of a challenge. How do you think that the industry, in terms of the food and fashion industry, is ready for that sort of collaboration? Because you're bringing stakeholders in these industries together. So do you think that those industries are ready for, the sort of collaborations going forward?
Fortunately and unfortunately, we have a climb that really likes to see demonstration before brands align. So the first part is usually the difficult part. So when you're able to prove or demonstrate capacity, people always align with you. So in terms of collaboration, we have some brands who have collaborated us, even if we're the first time. They've seen the vision, they love it. It's not so easy collaborating, to be very honest. It's not so easy, but I would really appreciate the brands that have collaborated with us so far. And we still get more calls, some last-minute calls. Some people are calling from everywhere. Okay, what can we do together? So I think we're already showing the world that we have something that is really valuable to them. But then I'll still call on Nigerians in the fashion, in the food industry. It's not a competition. It's more of a collaboration, like you said. So it's best we come together. It's best we're able to align together to be able to market what we do. Now, there's a back end to all of this, because it's not just about coming to eat the food. We also understand the value chain of cooking. So the back end, somebody does livestock, somebody does planting of the vegetables or what have you.
Even processed packaged
Exactly.
food.
So there's an opportunity for those in SMEs, beyond SMEs, to come in and also showcase, the components of cooking. So we have a couple of brands who are coming in to do that.
Especially in these times where the economy is not the local producers are not finding it funny with the economy, and it's sort of affecting their businesses in a not so good way. But I'm hoping that this would, sort of cheer them up. And give them, it's not just promoting us here. It's also opening us to the world, giving us that recognition, celebrating our food, promoting our food, our culture, and our fashion. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I am looking forward to this event.
Oh, please, I'll look out for you.
Unfortunately, I'm traveling. So yeah, I really wish I could make it. I will be able to make it, but I know that everyone will be excited to be there. All right, guys, we have to go on a quick break. The show continues. Stay with us.